So, within the last couple of days, PlayStation have just announced some updates for the PlayStation Portal. What's new? Let's find out together. Hello there guys, and welcome back to Everything PlayStation. Now, today we are having a look at the new update that... Hello, you can see me. I've just nudged the camera. That's bloody brilliant, isn't it? So, Sony has just announced a new update for the PlayStation Portal. Now, I thought we'd have a look because I secretly love the Portal. I can't help it. It is a good console. So, let's have a look at some of the things they implemented here. So, for their menus for their cloud streaming service. Now, I think, don't quote me on this, but I think Sony is pushing the cloud streaming more than anything else at the minute, which is good because in my experience, it works better than Remote Play does. Catch my first video, I'll put a card up here, I think it is, link to that in the card above. So in that video, I described that the remote play on this wasn't very good, but cloud streaming, I haven't really found a fault with it yet, not as of yet anyway. So with their menus, you can see that it has become more streamlined, and you can sort by genre, you can sort by age rating, you can sort by recently added to PlayStation Plus. So you can see Return to Moria's on here, which I wouldn't mind playing, to be honest, because if I can just tilt the camera up, I am quite the Middle Earth fan, as you can see. So I wouldn't mind giving that a go. And you have Astroneer and things like that on here too, which is brilliant to see. So you have all those games and all the rest of them on here as well, which is super cool. So that's what they've done to the menus. Now, the big one that they've pushed, there's something about a login feature as well. When you first boot up the console, not the console, it's a handheld, but as soon as you boot up the Portal, it does come up with a login thing where it's easier. You can scan a QR code and it logs you in, and you can also, if you come, if you go into here, go into your library and learn more, there you go, comes up with the QR code, so you can just scan that and it tells you everything there is to know about cloud streaming. But again, cloud streaming is only available for PlayStation Plus. They remind you of that fact just there. So if we launch a game here, I'll show you the big thing that they announced. So let's just go Fortnite. So I'll be back with you once the game loads in. Okay, so it's just booting up here. So they've recently just added. Let me just see whether the volume's turned down. It is. Don't want to blow your speakers. Here we go. So this is obviously Fortnite. If you go into the menu here, not Fortnite menu, I want the PlayStation menu. There you go. Work out how to do it. So in here, so in this menu, you have all the rest of the stuff that you're used to, but in max resolution, you can see here it's already set it by default. 1080p, higher quality. Prioritize high quality video, higher video quality, and uses more data. So basically, it's higher resolution. Basically, using some sort of upscaling is probably some sort of AI upscaling or something that they use for their cloud streaming, because you're basically running the handheld off a sensor, What am I on about, Josh? I'm keeping all this in, so you can see how much of a plonker I am. So you're basically using a server, in America. Basically, that's all you're doing, to run these games. Now, from experience, playing it over the last day or two, I haven't noticed much of a difference, to be honest, in regards to the max resolution, but I haven't really played it much, to be honest with you, so I haven't really paid attention, but looking at it, it does look a bit brighter. Obviously not the smoothest of gameplays, because obviously my internet, if you've watched the other video, my internet really isn't up to the job, but what I've noticed so far, it is running pretty well. And the resolution, I don't know if you can tell on camera, it's nice, it's nice enough, but again, if I've got other people in the house, I'm gonna feel that. But again, that is basically it, guys, for this update. Very little in regards to the update. Not a lot else to say, really. I still love the Portal. And let me know whether you, well, obviously you've got the update, if you've got the Portal. Let me know what you guys think. Tell me your guys' experience down below in the comment section. And yes, I've showed my face for the first time, so enjoy that. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been Everything PlayStation, and I will catch you in the next one.